and how the alligator got her off back. You see, long, long ago, the alligator had smooth, silky, shiny skin. An alligator loved that his skin was so smooth and silky and shiny, and that he lived in the water. Every morning he would get up and he would take a little swim in his pool, and then he would lay on a rock and let the sun shine on his beautiful skin. And that's what he was doing one morning when the rabbit, who is a land animal, came by. Brer Rabbit saw Brer Gator laying on that rock, and he was cordial, you know, so he said, "Morning, Brer Gator." Well, of course, Brer Gator said nothing to Brer Rabbit because Brer Rabbit was a land animal, not a water animal like he. So he just ignored him. But Brer Rabbit, he thought, well, perhaps he just didn't hear me. I didn't speak loud enough. "Morning, Brer Gator." Well, Brer Gator still ignored him. And he knew that he was being ignored now because he had spoken loud enough. He got upset a bit. And so he said out loud, "How's your mama, Brer Gator?" Now, Brer Gator did not understand the cultural significance of the question. He didn't know that Brer Rabbit was really talking about his family tree. And so Brer Gator said, "Well, my mother, she's doing quite well, thank you. Seeing as how we all live in the water, not upon the dusty land like some animals we know." And Brer Rabbit said, "Well, you know what, Brer Gator? You might have a point there because all of us land animals, we've been seeing a powerful lot of trouble lately." Gator said, "Trouble? What does trouble look like? How tall is trouble?" And so Brer Rabbit said, "Ooh, Brer Gator, you mean to tell me that you and the Gator family, as long as you all have been here, you haven't ever seen trouble?" And Gator said, "Well, no, we haven't." Brer Rabbit said, "Everybody I know has seen trouble." Brer Gator said, "Well, then you have to take me to see this trouble. Right now, take me." Brer Rabbit said, "No, I can't do it right now. I've got some other business to finish, but I can take you tomorrow morning, bright and early before the dew gets off the grass. I'll take you to see trouble." And Brer Gator, listen, we have to go up on land, you know. We won't be in the water. Brer Gator said, "Well, I'm fine. Just don't be late." Anyway, the next morning comes. Brer Gator has gotten himself ready. He has brushed all of his teeth. He's had a couple of dips in his pool, and he's dried himself off so that his skin is really, really shiny. And he's waiting. Brer Rabbit comes to collect him and says, "Oh, okay, let's go. Now, remember, we got to go up on land." Brer Gator said, yeah, I will follow you." Now, Brer Gator being up on land is not like being in the water. So he couldn't really swim and move like he did in that water. And he found himself having to stand on his two hind legs while he tried to follow Brer Rabbit. And his tail, it dragged in the dust so that it made like a dust circle around him, you know, as he's moving. That dust moved all up in his nose and his mouth. And so almost all the way, he was coughing and sputtering. He just kept on going, hopping along, you know. And after some point in time, Brer Rabbit, he stopped dead still in his tracks, cupped his hand to his ear, and listened intently. What Brer Gator didn't know was that Brer Rabbit was pretending to hear something. He really didn't hear a thing. He was just pretending. And Brer Gator rolled up on and said, hey, what's going on? Who are you listening to?" And Brer Rabbit said, "I was trying to hear, but I couldn't hear very much because of all of your coughing. If you could just be quiet for a few moments, then I can hear what's going on." Brer Gator said, all right, I'll try." And Brer Rabbit loud out, "Hey, Say that again, because I didn't quite hear you. And then he listened again intently to nothing really. But Brigator didn't know that. Then, when he was done, he said, oh, Brigator, guess what? I've got something to take care of. I've got an emergency. That's what that was about. And I got to go home and take. Brigator said, oh, no. Look, you said you would take me to see trouble, and that's what you're going to do. You're not going to take care of anything else except to show me trouble, like you said. But Rabbit said, cool your jets. Don't worry. I'm going to send trouble to see you. All you have to do is stand right in the middle of all of that tall, dry grass you see there. And I'm going to send trouble to see you. Brigator said, all right. You just make sure trouble gets here. Bro Rabbit said, I sure will. And Bro Rabbit hopped on off. Brigator made himself comfortable in the middle of all of that tall, dry grass, looking around, kind of being impatient too, because he wanted to see this trouble. If everybody else had seen trouble, he certainly wanted to see trouble too. Well, in the meantime, now, Bro Rabbit, he hopped off far enough where he was out of sight. Then he grabbed him up some twigs and put him in a little torchlight, and he lit that torch, and then he lit a fire all around the outside of that tall, dry grass, all around Brigator. Then Bro Rabbit, he went to find himself a place where he could kind of look down and see what was going on, but not be seen. In the meantime, well, after that fire started going pretty good, Brigator, he smelled it first. He said, if that's trouble, it sure smells good. I like that smell. I think I'm going to like this trouble. And then, with fire, before it starts to flame up, you just kind of get these sparks just kind of moving up and down. The flames are dancing all around, and you see all of those colors in it, and that's what Brigator saw. He saw all of those colors dancing up and down. He said, oh, wow, that is pretty. If this is trouble, I know I'm going to like it because it's beautiful. And of course, fire moves, so it got closer until he could feel the warmth of the fire. And he said, oh my goodness, I know I'm going to love this trouble. It smells good. It looks good, and it feels good too. I do love this warmth that I'm feeling. Woo! And so he was enjoying it. But with fire, you get that crackling and little sparks that like to dance up into the air, and you don't know where they're going to land. Well, and those sparks started to dance up in the air, and they came down, and one of them came down and hit Brigator right on the end of his tail. Ow! He said, oh no, this is getting, oh, ouch, Bro Rabbit, and hit him again. Oh, he said, Bro Rabbit, please, I don't like this trouble. Wow. And it just had him going. He was saying, ow, all the time. But he had sense enough to get down on all fours and to see if he could find himself a way out of there, because when there's smoke, you got to get down and look for a way out. And he looked for a way out. He got on all fours and he began to run until he was out of that fire. And he didn't stop running until he had run all the way back home to his beautiful pond. He hid that water in his pond. When he did, his back was so hot, there was steam that rose up, just like this. Shh. He stayed in that pond for 3 whole days. And when he came out, he looked at his back. Oh, it was no longer smooth and shiny and silky. Now it was all crusty and lumpy and bumpy. And since then, well, alligators had a rough back. Now the moral of this story might be, don't go looking for trouble, because you just might find it. And that's the end of that.